Hey everybody, my name is Jasmine Chakray. I am the CEO of Your Lock News and the founder. We are a lifestyle brand with a focus on hair, committed to helping young girls and women maintain their confidence and comfort with or without their hair done. So now that that's out the way, let's talk business. Yesterday I had to take an unplanned sick day. I'm currently working, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm wrapping a spiral tie right now. Anyways, I had to take an unplanned sick day because, hold on. I had to take an unplanned sick day because the day before, the baby was sent home from school because she was sick. She was not sick, but somehow I got sick. So anyways, I had to take an unplanned sick day yesterday. Because it was unplanned, I did not have things properly set up in place to drive consistent traffic to the website throughout the day yesterday. Now, as a business owner, I do know what things I need to consistently be doing to drive website traffic. I also know the importance of having these things already scheduled and planned, but the realistic thing, or the realistic side of things, is that I don't always plan how I am supposed to, but I am able to hold myself accountable when I need to. Let's talk about accountability for yourself as a business owner. All right, so around 5 o'clock yesterday, I realized that I had website traffic, but I did not have any sales. I want to say I had probably 80 visitors to the site at the time, which for me is not a good day in terms of visibility. And so I was literally getting ready to open my mouth and complain about the fact that I hadn't had any orders, and we were already getting ready to go on to 6 o'clock. But then I had to check myself immediately, because what action steps did I take yesterday that would make me even deserving of one order? Nothing. I did nothing. I came into the office, I wired, I sold so that Jazz could stuff orders while I was still out, so that she can still continue to, go about her work day even if I was out of office. But I didn't necessarily post on Instagram. I didn't post on TikTok. I didn't post on YouTube. I didn't post on Pinterest. I didn't post anywhere that I would post on a day-to-day basis, simply because I took a sick day. And like I said, when I realized that 5 o'clock, I was about to complain, like, okay, what's going on? What's up? But the thing about being a business owner, especially when you don't have a business partner, it's just you running things, is you have to be able to hold yourself accountable, and you have to be honest with yourself. We see people on social media that have these big followings, these big businesses where they're having $10,000 days on the regular, and maybe part of that is their strategy that they're implementing. Maybe half of it is because of they have 1 million followers and they can do that. But they also, if they're not running the show by themselves, they have things in place that are going to drive traffic to their website, nurture their potential customers, nurture their returning customers, so that they are consistently having 10K, 5K days, whatever have you. So if you are a business owner that is running the show by yourself in terms of marketing strategy, content strategy, email strategy, text strategy, you need to be able to check yourself when you need to be checked. If you are potentially thinking about running a business and you know that you are not able to hold yourself accountable in your personal life for things, being a business owner may not be for you if you're not able to get on your ass. So what I did around 5 o'clock yesterday was, because I didn't have fresh content, I decided to just do like a throwback day in my stories of old spiral tie colors. If you're new here and you don't know what a spiral tie is, give me 1 second so I can show you, so that you can go and shop. This is a spiral tie. Spiral tie are handmade hair ties made out of a bendable wire. They are tension free for locks, natural hair, and protective styles. But what I did yesterday in my stories, immediately around like 5:30, was I just had a throwback day and I uploaded spiral ties that are no longer on the site, that were best sellers, things like that, just to grab attention in the stories and hopefully, you know, get somebody that maybe a returning customer to go and look to see what our current colors are, or a potential customer that's just an Instagram follower, piquing their interest enough for them to go to the site. I did finish the day yesterday with 2 orders. I think I had like, maybe it was probably like 220 in sales. That was not my sales goal. I do have a daily sales goal. That was not the goal. However, having 2 sales was better than having no sales. And I know some business owners, especially if you're starting out, I'm only a year and a month in for this particular business, but I know starting out, a lot of businesses are going to have days, maybe even weeks or months, where they have no orders. And some business owners are okay with having, you know, a day of no sales. I, on the other hand, it's not that I'm not okay, or it's not that I want a sale every day. I need to have a sale every day, specifically because I do have employees and I have business expenses. My website, Shopify, child, I don't even want to get into how often they are charging my card. But I have business expenses daily. If it's not daily, it's every about 3 to 5 days I have a business expense that I have to pay for. Okay, in addition to business expenses, in terms of inventory, software, shipping, things like that, I also have employees. And regardless of if I make a sale or not, when it's time for payroll, they have to be paid. So I need to be having sales consistently. So some quick advice if you are a business owner and you are a consistent business owner. And what I mean by consistent is you are getting up every day and you are working your strategy. If you do not have a strategy in terms of content, email, marketing, you need to get one. Get in contact with somebody that can help you. That might be me. But you want to make sure you have a strategy that you are working consistently. Me, I slacked off yesterday. I did. In turn, I paid for it, literally. So here's my tips. If you are having a slow day as a business owner, and it may not always lead to sales, it may just lead to new leads that potentially may turn into a sale 2 weeks from now, maybe even 2 months from now, right? So what you want to do if you realize that you're having a slow day in business, number one, you want to analyze what is going on. What have you actually done today to drive website traffic? What have you done? Be realistic. What have you done? Have you posted on Instagram? Have you posted on Facebook? Have you posted on Twitter if you use Twitter? Have you posted on Pinterest? Have you posted on YouTube? What actionable steps have you taken to drive website traffic? That's number one, because website traffic does not always lead to a sale. There's a lot that goes into play with actually getting a sale, but what are you doing to get a cold or warm or hot customer to a sale? Number two, after you have analyzed what you've actually done, let's figure out what's working and what's not working. If you've posted on social media, if you posted on Instagram, and then you go look at your website analytics and you see that Instagram has driven no traffic to your website, post some more, or now you need to go and post on a new social media channel because Instagram ain't doing what it needs to do today. Go hop over on TikTok or Pinterest and see if you can drive some website traffic that way. So analyze your data. See what channels are actually driving the traffic to your website. If you notice that Pinterest has driven 50 visitors to your website today, I would keep working Pinterest before I, post more on Instagram, and Instagram only brought me 1 visitor. Number 3, work your email list. If you do not have an email list, this is an extremely huge problem as a business owner. If you're driving traffic to your website and I come on your website and I'm like, okay, I just want to see like what her prices are. I know I don't get paid for another 2 weeks, but I'm also looking at somebody else's website today, and when I was on their website, they asked for my email so that I can get notified about sales and new products. So I signed up with them, but you don't have anywhere for me to put my email or my phone number. So now you're in the back of my mind. Actually, both of y'all are in the back of my mind because I don't get paid for another 2 weeks. But I'm going to remember Business B that asked for my email, because from now and 2 weeks from now, Business B is probably about to send me 7 emails. So they're going to be top of mind. So number 1, analyze the data. Number 2, figure out what is and what is not working. What is working, you want to continue to work that channel, that social media channel. Number 3, you want to work your email list. If you do not have an email list, you want to get an email list. I use Klaviyo as my email marketing provider. Highly recommend them if you are not using them. I use them in conjunction with Shopify. And number 4, I personally like to just document what happened, right? What happened today? I got 0 sales up until 5 p.m. But by 8 p.m. I had 2 sales. What did I do between the time I opened my eyes at 6 a.m. and 5 p.m.? Nothing. Okay, so from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., document what I did, what sales channels I posted on, where that traffic came from. And I want to see where those 2 orders came from, because in actuality, only one of those orders came from a visitor from social media, and that second order actually came from a direct Google search. So somebody typed in Your Lock Muse into Google and they came to the site. And this is something that you want to do daily. If you're not doing it daily, you want to do it weekly. You want to analyze your weeks to see, okay, this week I got 12 orders, but the week before I got 30 orders. You're able to look at the things that you're documenting daily to see what the difference is in orders. Did you release a new product? Did you release a discount? You have to document so much as a business owner, especially if you have dreams and hopes of hiring people. You need documentation to be able to tell them, hey, this is how we run things. So yeah, I'm going to start uploading more of these type of videos because I run into a lot of problems as a business owner. If you follow me on social media, it may look like, you know, I'm just always having these great days. No, shit happens as a business owner, and you have to be able to figure it out. You have to hold yourself accountable where you are lacking so that you can work this dream. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Follow me over on Instagram. Follow our business page for my actual business if you would like to see how I actually run the business. But for now, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video valuable. Please let me know in the comments, because sometimes I just be rambling off the dome, but I just spent 13 minutes with y'all and I got to get back to order. So I'm going to get up on out of here. Bye.